With my mother, I was wrestling, and she cried for about 45 minutes. So I said, all right, let's face it. I'm not broke. I live in a good place. I have a good job. I'm not a prostitute. I don't do drugs. And I said, when was the last time I asked you for money? So I haven't heard anything from her since.
It's kind of like Fight Club for chicks.
It puts you into this state of euphoria. Do I want to do that, or do I want to, like, go to pottery class?
Oh my god, my character is the 80s hair metal groupie from hell, who is a whore. A groupie whore.
And a junkie.
And a junkie. Loves her whiskey, loves her men, loves bands.
Sophie Suture is a nurse. Sophie Suture is an authority figure. Sophie Suture wears a collar. Sophie Suture wears a tight updo. And Sophie Suture lays down the rules. The things that make up our characters are parts of us, maybe parts of us that we don't want to have.
My career is an electrical engineer for a defense contractor. I'm sort of the black sheep of the electrical engineering world.
You're the black sheep of everything.
Kind of growing up as like the studious middle child, surrounded by like hyper feminine older sisters and being the twin of a boy. What do you do? What do you end up? You wrestle. You're gonna put on a dress with some very unattractive athletic shorts and do masculine things in front of people and have a great time.
About only 3 people actually know specifically what I do at my job, or as outside of work. It's probably best that way. A lot of engineers are kind of nerds, so I don't necessarily know if they'd get it. And I also don't know if my corporation would completely approve. So just keep it on the, down low.
I'm a medical illustrator, basically for a magazine that does medical publishing, and I draw medical diagrams, guts, DNA, RNA, lots of science stuff. I wear a suit. I'm all corporate. I'm in a cubicle.
Bloww is as much a performance group as it is a social group. We're all the kind of people who collect things to just have on hand in case at any time you might need to make a costume. Because you never know when you're going to need to make a costume.
So I never really had like a group of female friends, and this is the first time in my life that I had a group of, really awesome women who I can relate to, and I can hang out with and have Christmas together, Thanksgiving, and go out on a Friday night. And my mom's so happy that I have female friends.
Joining Bloww for me, it brought together like my love of cardio, kickboxing, and drama. I guess Sophie Suture is my alter ego, and she displays characteristics that I feel inside that I don't show in daily life. When she gets up there and is screaming awful things to people, that's what I'm not doing every day, but that I want to be doing every day. It's all right there under the surface.
Listen, bitches, why don't you both shut your fucking mouths and get in the goddamn corner? I'm talking.
I feel less of that need to explode than I used to. I've changed as a person. She's developed more into what I'm not. I've developed more into a person that's more kind and more patient than Sophie Suture since Sophie Suture came around and I was able to look at her. If I hadn't joined the group, I don't know who I'd be today. I used to be a little uptight, and my character is extremely uptight. Joining the Boston League of Women Wrestlers has slowly over time just let me know that I can do more. It's made me less afraid of other situations, social situations, professional situations. Anywhere where in the past I would have been afraid, and where I would have been timid or intimidated. You never really know someone until you wrestle with them.